Welcome back, I'm Ryan from Blue Water Gaming, and we are back here with another game of Commander. Just got into this one, haven't even seen what their commanders are yet. Here we go, just loaded in. Let's check the hand real quick. This seems... kind of wanna... Yeah, I'm gonna mulligan that hand down to 7. So the commanders that we are facing off against is Jaya Ballard, mono red. Yes, I'll mulligan down. Okay, so mono red. It's a bunch of discarding. I will keep this hand. Then we have so there's her abilities. Her destroy target blue permanent's gonna be a problem. A pretty big problem for me. Yeah, that might be. Oh, nope. Yield. Okay, so then next we have Kothophed, Soul Hoarder. He's actually he's the newest one here. Whenever a permanent owned by another player is put into the graveyard from the battlefield, draw a card and lose a life. There's a lot of ways that you could take this, a Kothophed deck, so I don't really know how that's going to go. Although, story-wise, that is one of the, wow, okay, there we go. That's one of the demons that Liliana is going after that she made her pact with. For my turn, that into Expedition Map. And then we should be good. Okay, and then lastly we have Olivia Voldaren. I'm thinking Vampire Tribal because that's what she's normally for, but she can also steal other creatures for 7 mana a turn. She can steal a creature if it has more than 1 toughness. But let's just wait for our turn again. I have 6 cards in hand. You know what? I'll crack Expedition Map. And then I'll go get a Reliquary Tower. Just because. And then pass because I have nothing else to do. Okay, so last turn he played, whenever a creature you control attacks, gets +1/+1 for each other creature with, yeah, it's probably Vampire Tribal. So, this turn, Reliquary Tower, just because. Then Telling Time. Put that into my hand, that on top, and then that on bottom. That's how I'm going to do that, and that's pretty much it, because I don't want to draw attention to myself. Especially because Jaya Ballard can kind of just wreck me. And then Olivia Voldaren, a lot of vampires have flying. So I might get wrecked. And then I have no idea what this mono black deck's doing. So who knows? Okay, so in the turns that I didn't talk, Falconwrath Noble, he's pretty much just a bigger, wow, what's the card? Blood Artist, that's it. And then Jala came down. I'm kind of wanting to into the Royal her, but I'm just going to, let's just test the waters with a Talrand. And then, yeah, if Jala doesn't destroy Talrand, then then I won't go after her just yet. Oh hey, what a surprise. Yeah, I think I'm going to be going after Jaya Ballard. Okay, so for my turn, really I'm just going to be getting rid of Jala, because if I put out Heuristic Study, she's just going to blow it up. So that's kind of bad for me. Next turn, I could Isochron Scepter Psychonic Rift to make sure that Jala can never stay on the field. Although that might draw some heat from some of the other players. So I'll have to see if Kothophed keeps attacking Jala. Okay, so for not really much happened, I'm going to Isochron Scepter, my turn. Yeah, Isochron, whoa, Counterspell. This actually makes me think, do I Isochron Scepter Counterspell or Psychonic Rift? At the very least, I know I'm going to Isochron Scepter. I think right now the best card is Psychonic Rift to keep Jala pinned down. There we go. And then I guess we just keep going, maybe counter something of Jala's. I don't really know. This vampire player is getting a pretty good board state going on so far. So that could be a problem, although as of now he's just attacking the Kothophed player, so thankfully I'm staying out of most of the firing. Okay, so thankfully Merciless Executioner took care of quite a bit of trouble permanents. Nope. I do not want to cast that for its reveal cost. I do want to cast Heuristic Study this turn because I do have Isochron Scepter protection. So Jala can't destroy it, and I can bounce pretty much anything that I want. And that Falconwrath Aristocrat, it kinda smacked me in the face down to 32, although Not really that much of a problem. It's only 32 life. And I'm keeping this Isochron Scepter up for pretty much anything. If he plays Jala again, I'll probably wait until Sasquatch's turn to... I'll probably wait until Sasquatch's turn to the end of his turn, right before the beginning of my turn, to Isochron Scepter whatever. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to Swan Song that because he's going to choose odd numbered creatures get haste. And that could be a problem for Isochron Scepter. Or Ristic Study. But he gets a bird out of it, so hopefully you won't hate me. Okay, so I have the feeling that I'm not going to survive much longer. In the chat, both the Jala player and this vampire player have both said that they kind of just want to kill me. So, kind of just need to do as much devastation as possible. Which by that, I think I might do a Devastation Tide. Maybe. Yeah, I'll do a Devastation Tide. Okay, so for my turn, yeah, these guys are pretty much just gonna try to kill me as fast as possible, although I don't know why he attacked the black player. I think that they're just trying to get rid of both of us as fast as possible. Oh boy. That's actually going to be a little bit of a problem. Or it can be. He's probably just going to smack me next turn. And then Isochron Scepter putting Counterspell underneath it. I think that that's the way that this will go. There we go. That should draw quite a bit of hate. Do I want to counterspell this? He can control me for my next turn if he does. but there's not really much that he can do. The worst that he could do is, well, he could play Bind of Thassa and counter it. Yeah, I think that we are going to counterspell this. Cast that on that. Oh boy. His thing just keeps getting bigger. Yeah, that's gonna be quite a bit of damage when it hits me. But, oh well, what can you do? Well, now that Grey Merchant of Asphodel's out on the field, there's actually a kind of weird way that I can actually win. If I write a replication, paying the kicker, which that's the problem, it costs 9 mana for write a replication with the kicker, and I play that on Grey Merchant of Asphodel, they should see each other come into play, and I should make each opponent lose 50 life, because they're if they see each other come into play, then I should have Devotion of 10, and then and if that would make each one take 10 life from each opponent, and then I gain 30 life for each one, and then there's 5 of them, so yeah, that could be a way out of it, but I don't think it's going to happen. I'd love to see it happen, but I don't think that it's going to happen. I think I'm going to die before that. Let's see, who's it going after? Me, and me. Oh heck, I might just be dead here. Yeah, I believe I'm just dead here. Darn. What? Oh, first strike. Yep, I'm dead. -1. Wow. So, that's one way to do it. That's actually the first game that I've lost on this channel so far. So, that's just what happens when there's hate. Especially when there's hate from 2 different people. So, yeah, you can't win them all. I'm actually going to back out of this, so there we go. The deck just draws some hate sometimes. I'm surprised how little hate it actually draws, because originally I thought that it would draw quite a bit more hate, but there's sometimes you just can't get through that much hate, and really there wasn't that much hate cards, it's just that 2 people were going after me. Although, as I said, write a replication may have been an out, but I didn't have access to 9 mana, so yeah, that probably wasn't going to happen. And I'm sure that I probably made some misplays that put me in a worse position than I should have been in, but you just gotta keep moving on. So, as always, remember, I'm Ryan from Blue Water Gaming, and I will see you guys in the next one.